Hello, my friends. Welcome back to a guide through the workbook of A Course in Miracles. And we're on lesson 7. I see only the past. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Lesson 6 told me that I am upset because I see something that is there that isn't there. Lesson 5 says I am never upset for the reason that I think. So far, I haven't gotten any answers. Why? Why am I upset because I see something? What is it that I'm seeing? And why am I not upset for the reason that I think? And what do you mean that these thoughts don't mean anything? And that I don't understand anything I see? The Course has given me these exercises, and I've been doing them religiously, but I'm ready for an answer. And here it is, lesson 7. This is when I started getting a little bit of a relief when I first started going through the workbook. Not that it gets easier, it doesn't. Your ego is going to be confronted, and it's going to rebel. And you might put the book aside, but guess what? You'll pick it up again. And you might persevere, even on the first time. I didn't, but I have hope for you guys. So lesson 7, I see only the past. This idea is particularly difficult to believe at first. Yet it is the rationale for all of the preceding ones. It is a reason why nothing that you see means anything. See, I told you so. It is the reason why you have given everything you see all the meaning that it has for you. It is the reason why you do not understand anything you see. It is the reason why your thoughts do not mean anything, and why they are like the things you see. It is the reason why you are never upset for the reason you think, and it is a reason why you are upset, because you see something that is not there. You see only the past. Old ideas about time are very difficult to change, because everything you believe is rooted in time, and depends on your not learning these new ideas about it. Yet it is precisely why you need these new ideas about time. The first time idea is not really so strange as it may sound at first. Look at a cup, for example. I just happen to have a cup of tea. Sorry, guys. Last sip. Look at a cup, for example. Do you see a cup, or are you merely reviewing your past experiencing of picking up a cup, being thirsty, drinking from a cup, as I demonstrated, feeling the rim of the cup against your lip, having breakfast, and so on? Are not your aesthetic reactions to the cup, too, based on past experiences? How else would you know whether or not this kind of cup will break if you drop it? What do you know about this cup except what you learned in the past? You would have no idea what this cup is except for your past learning. Do you then really see it? Look about you. This is equally true of whatever you're looking at. Acknowledge this by applying the idea for today indiscriminately to whatever catches your eye. For example, I see only the past in this notebook, in this shoe. I see only the past in this hand, in this body, in that face. Do not linger over any one thing in particular, but remember to omit nothing specifically. You should be familiar with this by now. Glance briefly at each subject and then move to the next. 3 or 4 practice periods each to last a minute or so will be enough. All right, more will be revealed. I had a great conversation this afternoon on A Course in Miracles, and I made a statement, and my friend, Miss Blipper, you might know her, agreed. A Course in Miracles is Zen, and there is nothing more Zen than I see only the past, because the entirety of Zen is the realization of being and only being, the only possibility of being in this present moment at all times. And the Course is now asking us, this is going to be very important when we start discovering the art of true and radical forgiveness. And it makes it much easier when you realize forgiveness takes place in the present. Any grievance that we've ever had takes place in the past. I see only the past in my every grievance, in my every judgment, in my every resentment, in all my thoughts of guilt, all based upon the past. Thank you, my friends. I love you.